Hello viewers, I'm SB, and welcome back to the radioactive wasteland here in Wolfenstein 2. I'm really not that eager to go out here. I'm assuming it will not be radioactive inside the bunker, but you can never tell. Could be leaks, could be sabotage, and also there could just be like a whole lot of Nazis. That's just as bad as radiation. Okay. A map, a large amount of armor, a golden cat of some kind. What the hell was that? Okay, I haven't opened up the collectibles menu in a long time. Yep, just some kind of gold cat. Did you... Alright, can I please... There we go. One more quick interruption. What do we still need to do? Pretty much everything. The only thing I capped out was headshots. We're getting close on this. I'm doing a good job of killing commanders. Increasing the damage with our suppressed weapons is pretty good. Actually, can we, real quick... What other weapons even have the ability to become suppressed? We can suppress the machine pistols. I wonder if the suppressor decreases the damage by default, like... And if so, how many levels of that extra damage perk do we need to offset it? And here, let's go this way. I've arbitrarily decided. Let's go this way. Because obviously, anything that worked out to be a net damage buff for the machine pistols, and I'm sure that it is a damage buff, would be pretty cool. Now, let's go up here. I cannot wait until some Nazis see William J. Blazkowicz alive and on stilts for no reason in the middle of a gunfight. Also, these guys are real bad at finding me. Wow, check out the physics. Right, there's a robot to disable down here, but I feel reasonably sure that we got all the walkers. Patrollers, I guess. Alright, we don't need any of that nonsense.
Alright. Who's next?
Do I think there would just be one robot? I don't. Let's keep looking around for a minute. That does not look like one of those like flak shot turrets. That looks like something else. Maybe a flamethrower? I'll take that. That's that have your papers ready poster, right? Maybe there was only one robot ready to go in this area. Huh. That's strange. Oh, okay, no, they're just periodically opening and closing for, probably some kind of air purification process or something. I imagine airflow is like a serious concern if you need to have a bunker that is closed enough that radiation's not getting in. But I have no idea what the what the logistics of such a system would be. That's a complicated problem, I imagine. Well, we could go that way. It kind of looks like we're going to have to. But obviously, I'm going to finish looking around first. Okay, that's that staircase. So we're up there. There's a lot of armor in this area. I guess we probably would need it if we hadn't executed with such incredible skill on the stealth thing. Okay, I don't love this. Alright. place is creeping me out. I don't like it when there's no enemies. It's just me and my thoughts. And nobody wants to hear that. So yeah, I get to just carry my overcharge around with me. That is pretty cool. Can we see the officer? I don't think he's in that room. I think he's in a room on the other side of that. Huh. Why is there a rifle just laying on the floor here? This is very strange. Okay, I think we actually need this, right? Yeah, we were totally empty. Okay. Wait, are those feet on the other side of that? I do believe they are. Okay, it's a robot. Okay. That got counted as a combat takedown. I think I heard a voice to my right. Shit. This is the wrong weapon to have out for this. Okay. Where is that officer? Okay. I'll take that. Are we good? Are we clear? The music calmed down a little bit. What I've learned is that that is only an indicator of where the enemies know, or if the enemies know where you are, not if there are living enemies. I guess let's switch back to the pistol. Nice. Okay, and you would come down on these from above to get them if you didn't have stilts. Okay. Or no, this actually doesn't seem to be... What is this now? What is... I didn't get a tutorial. I guess let's just try it. Oh, it's a grenade launcher is what it is. Okay. That's weird. It almost kind of seems like we're not supposed to have this yet. It was introduced in a very no fanfare way. There wasn't even an animation of him picking it up. Or I wonder if I've maybe missed this in the past and I was supposed to have already had it by now. Alright, let's not walk around with it out. It looks like I'm not gonna have a lot of ammo for it for the foreseeable. So let's just chill out on that. That's cool though. Thanks to all of those med kits I picked up, I am far too healthy to eat this bacon and... Is that probably scrambled eggs? Alright. I was kind of waiting to see if something was going to open up and spill a bunch of Nazis forth. hit him, but the arms and the thing were a little... Okay. A little bit inconvenient there. I could go back and get the, get that breakfast. I suppose we'll just keep pushing forward. Huh. Weird. Okay, it's not showing up red. Yeah. Every time I see triangles now, I'm thinking, could this be melted? Okay. Thought I heard robot footsteps. Alright, let's top you off. Seems like the game is intent on giving us a lot of opportunities to use our contraption. Maybe that won't be true forever. Maybe it's just because this is the first area since we've got it and they want it to really stick in my mind. What is that? That looks like maybe a new version of the huge, terrifying robot monster dogs from the first game. Okay. I don't know if this is where I'm going or not. Can I get up here? BJ will never climb over a railing if he can avoid it. Wait for that to close again. Okay. Boy, sprinting with these things on is, it's really something. Okay. Am I sure that this will work? Okay. I was gonna say, it's just like it was in a position that doesn't necessarily imply that it's in working order. Man, I don't know why, I feel like tough as hell, but really, we used to be able to go to 100 health and 200 armor. It's not like I'm actually any tougher. Right, what do we have here? Nothing I can actually use. A lot of shotgun ammo. So I suppose it makes sense to try to use my shotgun if it gets to a loud situation, since I'll be able to refill it immediately. Alright, I'll recover the dossier. Hold on. First I gotta recover all of the Nazi treasure I can find. What is it with Nazis and gold, man? Also, what is up with all the, like, all the weapons and helmets and stuff just laying around? Seems very strange to me. Well, it kind of looks like we are all alone out here. Dog food, that doesn't make me super happy to see. But it doesn't look like there's actually any dogs. Well, shit. So you can see we've got that, these ricochet rounds now. Is there a place I can get up here? Okay, here we go. Oh, shit! That dog really scared me. Ow. That is a shameful way to die. I got shot by a guy who's too dumb to wear armor. Alright. Well, we get another shot at this, hopefully with less screwing up this time. And this time we have knowledge from the future. I mean, it's from our past, but it's from the future, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna sneak around over to the side. We're gonna stilt up in that place where we stilted up. I'm gonna do my best not to announce my presence by murdering anybody. Because although our gun is silenced, the Nazis that we are shooting definitely are not. Oh, Lord. Stealth takedowns. Those have got to be stealthy, right? It's right in the name. Okay, yeah, the shooting produces a shout, a little death scream, but it seems like it doesn't have a very large radius of being heard. So they're now noticing that their comrade has gone missing. So hold on a second. Real quick. Do we have... Yes, we do have upgrades available for this thing. Grenades traverse straightforward and detonate on impact. I mean, I have normal grenades, right? We should take this, make this thing a rocket launcher, and then, if we need a rocket launcher, we have access to one. I think he's below me. So noticing that the guards are missing, but they haven't twigged to the fact that they've been murdered. I don't know if they're going to go look for them, or... I don't love the fact that I can't see anybody. Oh, see, that guy had a comp pistol as well. Come on. Let me find this other commander. I think he's right up here. Tension. Oh, wow. That was a little... That one was a little more horror movie than I would like. Okay, I think, though, we're pretty clear. I haven't heard anybody else calling out or anything. Alright, let's have a look around here. Oberkommandant Klinger's note. Klinger, huh? Operation New York. What is the goal? Oberkommando wants to rebuild New York to a glorious Reich city, a capital on the eastern coast of the American territories. Should be the pinnacle of German technology and craftsmanship. What needs to be done? It's a long list. Clean up toxic waste, complete removal of radioactivity within the greater area, purge all terrorist threats from the area, construct new buildings from uber concrete, that's the best kind of concrete. City should have the tallest building in the world. Research more .Yahoo technology to do this. Advertise, remove the stigma of the city of a million ghosts nonsense. Contact all media channels for positive articles. Possible time frame, spring 1967 for complete restoration. We'll need forced labor support to make this deadline. Disposable slave workforce can handle the removal of toxic waste. Possible slogans, the City of Hope or the Big Apfelstrudel. Everyone laughed when Hoffman suggested this. Ah, these Nazis. Alright, what do we got here? Are they crazy? I agree, Hummel. We are still finding corpses in the underground to dispose of. Radiation levels are nowhere near nominal levels. I waded through toxic sludge yesterday. Manhattan is nowhere near ready to be constructed. At least give us some realistic goals, for God's sake. Yeah, that's the thing about management. They don't usually scope the project out. They just kind of hand you a date and say, make it happen. And when you come back to them and say, that's literally impossible, the laws of physics are not going to let that happen, they say, well, you better get started then. You can tell I've had this conversation with a superior once or twice. It's especially bad, I think, if you're in computer science, because it is still the case that a lot of people who are managers of computer people are not themselves computer people. They're people who are in the management structure from before it became necessary for the business to have software engineers. And so they don't really have any idea how impossible the things they're asking you to do are. And good luck trying to explain it. Alright, some more grenades. That's good for me. I do kind of like the big apple strudel. That's real good. These stilts are wonderful. Oh, hey. The bunkers. Toe the line. I know we haven't listened to any of the records or anything. I might do like a supplementary episode where I do that. I don't want to take time for it in the main playthrough. Oh, here we go. This is what I was seeing. Monument Valley. Klaus, how is life in Manhattan? Have you grown a new pair of arms yet? Jokes aside, you must come to the West Territories. Yeah, that's a very funny joke. I think you will love it here. So many opportunities for you to start a whole new life and forget about Caroline. I bought this postcard on my way to Los Angeles. I work here now at the Media Tower, guarding the production of the Jimmy Carver Show. Maybe you've heard of this. If I can get a transfer, me and Magda are planning on buying a ranch. Maybe some cows, like in those old silent movies. We have to send Albert's papers first to the Ministry of Health, too. Only couples with healthy babies are allowed to buy ranches. They need to make sure he is not abnormal. The boy is growing so fast, I can't believe it. Feels like yesterday Magda brought him new clothes, and now they don't fit him anymore. But he is so cute. Yes, it would be such a shame if he was abnormal. Okay. It does feel... It feels weird that we just got a new weapon and there wasn't, like... Usually when you get a new weapon, there's at least, like, an animation of him picking it up and turning it over and being like, oh, this is interesting. I don't know. Der Beststraffer, the bomb that created peace. A monument honoring Der Beststraffer was unveiled yesterday morning at a ceremony in Washington where General Irene Engel held a magnificent televised speech for the people of the American territories. Der Beststraffer was the atomic bomb which destroyed Manhattan and, as a consequence, which was carefully planned by our beloved Führer, brought peace to the world. Everyone understood in that moment what German engineering is capable of. It was the ultimate proof that the Aryans are the supreme race of the world and should forever be the custodians of Earth and the universe. The only way to peace is through war, our beloved Führer said in the historic speech he delivered after the complete surrender of the USA. As we look now towards the stars, remember that strength is love, and a united people is the strongest force there ever was. With love and strength we will conquer the universe. Yeah, I think there was a Trigun episode about that. Oh. I forgot to loot that guy's Enigma code when I killed him. Well, it's a good thing I came back over here.
New Orleans dossier Grace wanted. Guess that's my cue.
Well, I'm not even gonna, look at it.
Nazis born in a barn. They're letting the radiation in.
Is that a grenade? It is. What am I doing?
Ich wiederhole, nördliche Dekontaminationskammer beschädigt. An alle Mitarbeiter legen Sie umgehend Ihre Atemgeräte an.
These guys should be more careful with their grenades. Oh, yes, good. Okay.
Blazkowicz, I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
Okay, so my my overcharge health is decreasing. I'm assuming that the way this works is if I got another... Oh, that's a grenade. No, it's one of these robot guys. I'm assuming that if I got some overcharge health, it would stop. Ah, yes, and I get a little bit of health from robot takedowns. These guys are real fast, but they're not faster than a hatchet. Oh. I shot him, but I didn't shoot him very well. Okay. I should probably just shoot people instead of trying to to axe everybody, but it is a lot of fun to axe them.
Blazkowicz,
So you can see my dilemma.
I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
You know, this actually might be a good time for, this. You know, they say that, quality is better than quantity, but I find that quantity of fire has a quality all its own. Unfortunately, insufficient. I should probably take the rebreather. I'm going to need this. Would you take it? William, please. Cooperate a little bit here, man. Alright, we'll try it with the shotgun.
Blazkowicz, I'm
Actually,
ready to pick you up. Just
We'll
get
try
to
it
higher
with
ground and signal
both of
your
the
location.
shotguns. So I'm going to stand over here behind the thing. These shotguns are real good.
Yes, Blazkowicz. I see you. Approaching now.
Here, I'll reach up to you. Oh, he doesn't even want me to use my stilts. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I don't like that sound. That's a Windows sound. What has happened? Crash info. Oh, no. Could not rate crash jump. And we're out. Okay, let's just relaunch that real quick. Oops. Maybe you're not supposed to get on that thing from the stilts. Maybe I'm too eager to meet the helicopter partway down. Okay, well, first we have to wait for it to finish resyncing. I don't know what this process is that Steam does. It's checking, you know, it's doing a version match. It's doing a diff between something about your, you know, some kind of manifest and the server version of the manifest, and then it'll update if it needs to update. But I don't know why it always takes like 10 seconds every time you drop out of a game. Seems like it should be a pretty fast process. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. The unfortunate reality of playing games that just came out is that they aren't always fixed yet. Also, there's probably a launch option that I could set that would make those not happen or make them skippable. I really, really don't like it when there are unskippable logos at the beginning of a game. Okay, my guess is that it probably has us at the beginning of the elevator section, but it seems like it should be pretty easy to redo that as long as I just do the dual-wield shotgun thing. Because it only takes a couple of shots to put down each robot that way. It was cool to just axe them, though. And it does kind of seem like it saves my unlock progress between deaths, so I could probably have finished up my sabotage thing right there just by axing as many of them as I can get away with and then dying, and then I guess we shall see. Hey game, how about telling me to press E to continue? Because I'm very eager to press E to continue. I would like to continue. There we go. Alright, this time we will get on the helicopter without the use of the stilts. Alright, let's do it.
Blazkowicz, I'm ready to pick you up. Just get to higher ground and signal your location.
This game has some real good weapons. I appreciate him coming closer, because that was not ideal range. that's one right there.
Yes, Blazkowicz. I see you.
Okay.
Approaching now.
These guys drop anything? No. Alright, we are just going to chill out until he tells me it's okay to get aboard. Ah, you're supposed to interact with the helicopter. Making physics with it is what crashed the game. Uh-oh. Okay, not bad. That's kind of a funny crash, though. You know, they make him hover at just the right height for you to stilt into the bay.
We make a good team, you and I.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh shit. Oh man, Bavate, come on.
Hey. You alive?
His ribs might not be so good. That thing looked like it hit him square in the middle.
Gonna be okay?
Yeah. Been through worse. Just need to rest.
All right.
So usually, when I'm injured and feeling down, I just go
Check it
fight
out.
100 Nazis.
Got some smoking fresh Nazi battle robots for you. Big opportunity for some very important scientific research and so forth. Hey!
Yes? Oh! Shoshana, look who's here, Mr. Shimshon Blaskovich. What have you done to me, Ingela? What have you done? I've been so absorbed with this artifact you brought into my attention. Absorbed and angry. You see, the Das Yichud engineers that made it called it the God Key, a term that only a complete and utter schmuck would accept it at face value, because first, it's not a key. I mean, I don't see a key here. More important, its actual purpose. I don't know what its actual purpose is! Makes me very angry.
All right.
Let's go, Set. You be okay?
Yes, no, I must not be disturbed. Go away.
Alright. I was trying to be, you know, a good friend, check up on you, but whatever.
Top secret encrypted information.
Oh.
That is what Signorina Sigran say.
I don't trust that Nazi girl, brother.
Va bene, but if she's right, that terminal could help us locate top Nazi commanders. We've
Yeah.
never been able to do that before.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The girl is Frau Engel's own damn daughter.
I know say I like her, but the information could be useful.
Should check out this Enigma machine everyone's so jazzed up about.
Yeah, hi guys. You're just both gonna sit there and stare at me? That's
Hey,
okay.
mister.
That's unsettling. Well, at least she spoke. I don't know what his problem is.
Mr. Blaskovich, could you give me a minute?
Yeah, alright,
As
what's up?
writer, I have habit of observing people. I have observed our friend, Max. I see big sadness inside of him. Whatever we can do to help him is good. I know Max has love of toys. Maybe you keep eye open for toys when you're out fighting Nazis? Please, do this for Max, Mr. Blaskovich.
Yeah, I guess. I'll probably stumble upon a toy here and there, I imagine. So wait, where's the helm? I need to go to the helm. So it looks like I'm actually going to get to play with the Enigma machine now, and I'm very excited about that. Also, I have potatoes. Do you want these potatoes? I think I'm just carrying those potatoes around with me. Yeah. He needs rest. He got attacked by a robot. For a mere mortal, I can understand this is very upsetting. Well, our room has a lot of nice looking stuff in it. Not a lot of interactables. I guess I was in here earlier. Maybe I took everything already. So
It's a life
hey.
and death situation. You've got
Oh,
to help
what's
me,
up?
man. All right, Dick. I was doing inventory in the ammo depot when this gigantic asshole of a rat jumped straight at me like it got rabies or some shit. Biggest
A
rat
rat?
I've ever seen in my life. Big as a dog. If I hadn't been so lucky that a box fell on top of it and trapped it, man, I'm not sure what would have happened. You gotta go to the ammo depot and kill it, man. Be careful
How would
not
a-
to get bit. I guarantee the motherfucker will give you tetanus or God knows what else.
How would a rat get on board the submarine? It's gotta be Seth's pet, right? Yeah, okay, let me get my guns out. This could be a real...
Hey, hey.
Hey, how you doing? Where is the ammo crates
day.
that we are speaking of here? I already don't remember where he said he was in here. We could run the kill house again. We have a shotgun, which is maybe a better weapon for doing that thing. Yeah, I've already forgotten what... Man, I am so spacey. No more... Okay. No more info. Oh, health. Okay. I'll take that. It is now useful to me to just have health all the time, so... Although, actually, I probably don't maintain my health level between missions, would be my guess. I'm gonna run this. And I'm stuck. There we go. I hate that red light. That one's very confusing. The moment I think about reloading is when I, there we go. The moment I think about reloading is when I see new targets. In that way, it's just like the normal game. Is that even an improvement on my old time? Did I have a minute 1 before?
Hello, Captain.
Howdy. I'm not even... That's not even a good time. Anya outscored me? She's like... She's extremely pregnant. Like, really very pregnant. Alright. Well, I'm done with this thing, but I think the, Oh, hey. The rat in question might have been in here? Well, that's not my mission. We'll just take it a little slow. We'll have a little look around here. Well, that's a grenade. It turns out that's not the button to read papers at all. Research shows German best language. Many Americans have learnt from the recent game show hit German, or else. But it's common sense to everyone around the world that German is a superior language to English. Now, there is hard evidence to back up those claims. Scientists from the Reich Science Center in Berlin published a research paper yesterday proving, once and for all, that German is in fact the most beautiful and complete language in the history of mankind. A decade of research shows that its grammatical structure conveys meaning better than all other inferior languages that the scientists studied. Also, the research found that all of the languages have borrowed, or gestohlen, words from German in an effort to repair their broken language, while the German language has always been completely original since its inception. It is a unique language, a shining beacon in the darkness, one of the researchers told us. The finest example of German comes, of course, from our beloved Führer. Everyone should try to emulate the robust and strong way in which the Führer pronounces our beautiful language. And I pressed escape again. How many times have I closed things in this game? Oh, that's just a magazine that I threw down. Alright, yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff that we might have missed in here. I'm always in such a hurry. Oh, I don't think I've ever shot that guy. I was wondering where those penalty seconds were coming from. What target I had missed, but yeah, that guy I don't think I've ever shot. Okay. Take that. Oh, I threw my hatchet. Where'd it go? Okay. Huh. That's interesting. That one doesn't have a light attached. I thought for a second it was a real guy. Weird. And that's a section that, of course, we'll go to in a second. I can't believe I can't get through the kill house faster than Anya. It's very embarrassing. I don't think... would I have even beaten her time? You know what? I think I would have beaten her time if I hadn't missed a target. Still, though. Well, I've never... wow. Okay. Apparently you're... The game will try to climb you over this counter, but it will instead shove you under. Yeah, there's definitely multiple targets that I've just not been shooting. I'm just looking around for cool stuff. I'm going to post a real ugly time here. I'm assuming it remembers your best time, not your most recent time. Okay, yeah, and then we've been over here. Well, I actually hit all the targets that time. That's an improvement. Okay. What about the shooting range? Okay, I'm still top on the shooting range. I can take some solace in that. I did notice while I was booting up the game, though, that there is a... start recording today. There is an achievement that I have for... Ooh, I wonder what's through here. You can squeeze through there with that thing, I think. No, that's got to be too large of a space, or too small of a space to fit through, even with magical compression technology. It's just, there seem to be a lot of those doors. Okay. It's just going to be Set's pet, right? Or Set's pet, right?
Running high, little guy.
No.
Ain't your fault you're a rat.
I mean, that's a pretty small dog. I wonder if DeMont has ever really seen a dog. But good. I'm glad BJ learned some compassion for rats. This marks him, unquestionably, as one of the good ones. I don't really like all these munitions being stored right in the open. We should keep that door closed. Okay.
Damn, you got balls, baby. Thanks. Can sleep easy now, knowing that fucking monster rat ain't coming to claw my eyes out. Scary shit, man.
Listen, everybody's got fears. You know, this is just the way of things. Okay, let's, I was trying to find the helm. This is not the helm. I was just... Wait a second. Can I... No, I cannot extend my stilts in this room. I thought there might, you know, be a possibility of something being up there. Okay, Hacker Central, which means the helm is up here, yeah.
Hey, Gabriella, the propaganda broadcast. Did you trace the signal?
Yes, the signal operators trace it to a transmission station in Florida. Said say they're adding images into television broadcasts that are so short, you don't know you have seen them. He say they affect the mind subconsciously.
Subconsciously.
Yes, that's what I say. Images burned into mind make you think what they want you to think. Brainwashing.
Jeez, we really ought to destroy that station, don't you think?
I spoke with Grace. She says we will plan mission after the New Orleans operation. I want to go now, but she say, calm down, Sister Gabriela. I say, I want to shoot Nazis.
You'll get to shoot plenty of Nazis soon enough, sweetheart.
Dios mío, I hope so.
Alright. I'm with Gabriella on this one. We are two of a kind, apparently. Okay, so am I allowed to use the Enigma machine now? I am. Let's check it out. Grace's Enigma machine note. Our sisters intercepted radio traffic from Uber Commander Klaus Klinger, one of the motherfuckers leading the Nazi presence in America. Was Corporal Klinger on Hogan's Heroes named Klaus? Is this a reference? I actually don't know. Apparently, General Engel sent him to clean up your mess in the Manhattan bunker. Killing him, or any Uber commander for that matter, would contribute to the destabilization of the Nazi occupation and assist the coming revolution. This Enigma machine is full of encrypted Uber commander profiles. We already have the location of Uber Commander Klinger, but try using your Enigma codes to decipher where the others are stationed. If you find and kill an Uber commander, bring back his death card so we can scratch that fucker off the list. Okay, so are these going to be like optional side missions? Maybe I have to do a certain number of these to complete the game or something? I don't know. Yeah, let's view the tutorial. Select an Uber Commander profile and decipher it using collected Enigma codes by matching the Enigma codes with the two code wheels. When an Uber Commander's location is revealed, you can use the war map to plot a course there to assassinate him. Killing Uber Commanders helps the Resistance take back occupied territory. Okay, cool. I like side mission stuff. So, we have Klinger already. Some of these guys require quite a few code segments. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that the ones that require more code segments are either more difficult or more important, and even if they're more difficult, that means it'll be more fun to do. Let's do it. Oh, I see. Okay, so I want to match these. How do I select pattern? Okay. I see what I'm doing. So I'm just matching the signals up, or the symbols up here, rather. This is pretty simple. And we're on a timer, but it's not a particularly tight timer. I guess it wouldn't be super interesting to fail these repeatedly, so... Oh wait, I went the wrong way on that one. And then we need this guy and... this guy. Okay. I'd like to go back to the farmhouse. Assassination. Press J to view tutorial. Okay, the district where the Uber Commander is now unlocked on the war map. You can use it to view his district and to plot a course there to assassinate him. So I wonder, is this just going to take me back to the farmhouse map, or are there unique maps for these maybe? Let's unlock... Yeah, let's unlock all the ones we can. And we'll just, we'll do a little Nazi hunting. This is not a very interesting little minigame, unfortunately. It's just a little too simple. I always wonder about when they playtest these things, like... do they get told that? Or are they concerned they don't want it to be something that anybody can fail to do? I would really love to sit down with a game designer who worked on a project like this, something really large that has a lot of money behind it, and like find out what this process is. Okay. We can do a couple more. Actually, we can do quite a few more. F. Baumgartner. So, like, this guy's in Roswell Underground. That's what makes me think that we'll be revisiting the maps that are used for the main levels. And I kind of get that. Like, right, construction of one of these levels, all the art assets and everything, is probably pretty expensive in terms of man-hours. So you wouldn't want to create a huge amount of extra stuff for optional content that a lot of people won't do. I think. Actually, We're going to be able to just unlock all these, aren't we? But probably more of them will open up. I bet we can only do the ones that are related to the levels that we've already seen. And we'll unlock new guys on the new levels that we do after this. Okay. That's weird. Those two were just the same. Okay, no, we're going to be one guy short. And I think I've only missed one Enigma code. I think the one at the very beginning of the game. So hopefully that won't lock me out of completing these. That would be a bummer. Left, left, left. Alright, what time is it? Let's see here. We can probably try one of these. I don't necessarily want to jump into the next level. We can give one of these a go before we stop for the day. I wonder if multiple Uber commanders that are in the same region can be done at the same time. Like maybe it just puts us back in a version of the level. We could just grab everyone that is there that we've unlocked. Where's this one? What am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Let's go have a look at the battle map.
Oh, William, I wish we could spend some time alone, but we're so close to New Orleans.
Yeah, maybe we'd get some, maybe we'd be able to get some alone time if you would just chill out on the hardcore practicing in the kill room. Let's do the mesquite one. Interesting. Is that in the upper left telling me that there's a toy here and also maybe weapon upgrades that I didn't get yet? As well as the commander? You know, I could definitely see how there would be some toys. So, like, if we're starting to unlock collectibles now, right? Like, there's a Max's Toys collectible thing on the menu. Farmhouse Film Set District?
Blazkowicz, Uber Commander Eberhardt is somewhere at your location. They're gonna flip you into the bad guy in their bullshit propaganda film.
Huh.
Do your thing. Grace out.
Interesting. Maybe this won't just be the... Oh, Jesus. I can't get my head any further above the water than this. Okay, there we go. This is pretty good sneaking up on people weather. Can I... Probably don't want to be doing this right now. But yes, the answer appears to be yes, I could use the stilts to avoid having to swim. Can't get out of the water here. Come on. William. And I can't activate the stilts while I'm already swimming, it seems like. Well, shoot. I do not like being in the water. Let's go under the bridge and out the other side. Okay, here. This looks like a gradual enough slope. Shoot. It's one of those Uber soldats, and I do not think that I'm going to be able to kill him quietly. I know we're going the wrong way, but hold on a second. Just curious. the explosion's gonna possibly blow it. And if it does, it does, because I'm probably gonna blow when I try to cross the bridge and have to fight that super soldier. Yep. Okay, why don't we, let's just step around here. Man, this fog is killing me. Maybe literally pretty soon. There he is. I'm just firing every time the crosshair turns red. Okay. We've got to find some, wait. That was a grenade. Let's actually pick that up. Okay. Where? I'll take this too. Oh, I do not have, oh jeez. That looked like it could be important backstory, but we gotta focus up right now. Okay. Oh. It's gone. It's in my menu now. Where... readables. That's not it. Frank's letter. Rip, what in the hell are you doing? I told you many times there'd be consequences if you didn't get your business together. Your fiscal ailments are just spiraling out of control. Now I've been a friend of yours for a damn long time. I've stood up for you more times than I can count off the top of my head. And I believed you when you repeatedly told me you would sort your act out, that you'd get the business floating above the red line again. Now, did you deliver? Hell no, buddy. That's a weird way to... You just squandered away every last bit of opportunity I gave you. That's why I'm ringing the death knell for this friendship. Goodbye and never speak to me again. Wow. That's screwed up. But it looks like this is a way that we'll be able to go back and get collectibles that we missed then. That's nice. That's a nice thing. I do hate it when stuff is, like, completely missable. Alright, that's a recharging station. Whoa! Whoa! Ow. This is pretty different, though, I'll say that. Ow! Well, that guy got me. The font there, I thought that the last word of that was funky.
Commander Eberhardt is somewhere at your location. They're gonna flip you into the bad guy in their bullshit propaganda film. Do your thing. Grace out.
We probably don't need to get the,
Befehl von Frau Helene. Warum bauen die nicht einfach ein Set im Filmstudio? Wäre viel günstiger.
Does seem like it would be cheaper.
Geld sparen spielt also keine Rolle.
These guys are looking at each other. Okay. That worked. So maybe my plan should be to get to the other side of the water and then stilt up over the wall? I don't think the wall is short enough for my stilts, unfortunately. I could try to just wait for the super soldier to be at this end of the bridge, and then, I mean, actually, looks like now is kind of an opening. I was trying to just get down off the things. Hey, that's a Klansman! Okay, this is bad. Yeah, this is not ideal. This is not how I was hoping this was going. Come on. Stagger. Ah, I couldn't get him. Alright, we'll give this one more try. Well, we have time. We can give it a couple more tries.
Blazkowicz, Uber Commander Eberhardt is somewhere at your location. They're gonna flip you into the bad guy in their bullshit propaganda film. Do your thing. Grace out.
I was real slow to react to his friend's head exploding. I was gonna say, they probably don't need to play the... what a time to have to reload. They probably don't have to play the explanatory voice file every time we start things up here. Alright, let's try to not be where they know that we are. I hate this. I cannot see anything from over here. Yeah, this is a bad approach. It would be really good to be able to get across that bridge without ruining everything. There's some armor and some grenades. Okay, looks like we maybe thinned them out over here a little bit. That one's slippery. He keeps dodging. Oh my god. Yeah, the guy with the grenade launcher is a real issue.
Blazkowicz, Uber Commander Eberhardt is somewhere at your location. They're gonna flip you into the bad guy in their bullshit propaganda film. Do your thing. Grace out.
Right, let's see if we can make it across the bridge this time. What am I stuck on? Can't. Nope. I just got seen. Something very satisfying about shooting a Klansman at point-blank range with a shotgun. I feel pretty good about that. Alright, so we need a different approach. Once we clear out this first group and have to move up toward the house. That's where things are really going wrong. I just took his head clean off. Okay. So that's that first bit pretty much cleared out. But of course we're going to get infinite respawns. So let's try to come up around the side here. Where's the guy who fired that shot? Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can catch him through here. I didn't get him. Okay. Out of lasers. But I think I'm probably not super obvious to them. Never mind, they know where I am. In some situations it seems like you can lose them, but definitely not all situations. I was hoping I could squeeze in through the basement window. I think that guy thought he was being sneaky. Alright, if we could find the craft services table, we'd be in real good shape here. Shit. Well, that guy had a pretty good idea where I was going to be. Good on him. Alright, So it seems like the other guy is actually maybe outside, because we're getting closer to him going this way. And the other guy is our target, I believe. So yeah, if it's just kind of like a redressing of a previous level with some new story, I kind of dig this, actually. Whoa. Well, they've lost sight of me. I'm going to go around this way. We'll come around the house. I'm a little worried because of the way the area is lit out the front door that I would not be able to see threats until after they could see me. But if I go around this side, we might be able to sneak up on the commander without spooking him. And I don't know how this is going to end if, like, once I kill the commander... Shit. Well, the music didn't go super live. I don't think anybody but the dog saw us. Okay.
You never cease to impress, Blazkowicz. Back it up and come on home. Grace out.
We did it. Eric Eberhard. So I can just bail out of those. Okay, so we didn't get the toy. I realized as soon as I pressed go home. But we did pick up an additional Enigma card. Okay, those are interesting. We'll probably go ahead and do all of those. So I want to see all the little bits of world building that come out of them. And also, it's just fun to solve a little puzzle, shoot some Nazis. And I assume it's just going to put us right back at the table, probably. Yeah.
Oh, William, I wish we could spend some time alone, but we're so close to New Orleans. I just hope it's not too late.
Yeah, and so it's still lit up on the map, but it no longer has the exclamation point, so I assume I'm allowed to return and search for stuff. Okay, that's a cool system. Well, I think that's all we have time for today. That's going to be it for us. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all still enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying making it, which is still a whole hell of a lot. This is a very good game. Come back next time. Maybe we'll move the plot forward, or maybe I'll just hunt down every one of these Uber commanders. And we'll see you then.